All right. Our next comic had a lot of problems until he appeared on Dr. Katz. You know him. He's all better now. Let's bring him out. Jim Gaffigan, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it.
Louis Anderson, do you love him?
Hi.
What a good man. Good to see some people here with glasses. I just got some new glasses, you know. People always trust people with glasses. You ever notice that? It's always like, well, that's that guy. He's got glasses. But if you're wearing your glasses like this, get away from him. He's insane. Would you ever take directions from someone that looks like this? You got to get to Santa Monica. Well, why don't we take my spaceship? I'll be going there in a year. In exchange, can you hang up the phone in my head? That's right there. Can't look that tough with glasses, though. Yeah. You gotta look tough, especially in New York and L.A. You never see somebody push up their glasses and go, I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh, yeah, I am, but first I need to read this legal document. People always want to try my glasses on, too. They're like, let me try on your glasses. It's kind of rude. I don't go to people with hair pieces. Yeah, let me try on your wig. Yeah, I feel like it. Let me sit in your wheelchair. Oh, my God. You are so crippled. You're handicapable. Let me check out your respirator. Stop shaking. Well, now's no time for a nap.
Someone died in that joke. That was a sad one.
The only advantage of wearing glasses is you can do that dramatic removal. You ever see that? My God. I can't see a thing. I'm absolutely blind without these. It's probably why I wear them. Whenever people think in movies, they're always chewing on the end of their glasses. They're always like, if we give the alien a cold. You know what they're really thinking? This tastes like wax. I gotta get some to drink.
It's a cute joke. All of these are so cute.
I'm out of town, so I'm not going to write any postcards, though. Because I've written too many postcards, and I realize you could be a genius, and you try and write a postcard, you kind of come across like a moron. You ever notice that? So, this city's got big buildings. I like food. Bye. Fish here on the other side. You ever get a postcard, you always look at it, you're like, it's really nice, but why'd they even bother? You can't write anything significant on there. It's always like, we like sunshine. It's like calling somebody up. Hey, I'm in Puerto Rico. Bye. I'm in Puerto Rico. Why'd you call? We like sunshine. Yeah. I got a postcard from my sister recently. She was in Florida. It had a picture of the manatee on it, the sea cow. You ever seen the manatee? The manatee is almost extinct, and I think it's because it's out of shape. Looks like a retired football player with a drinking problem. You ever seen the manatee on the Discovery Channel? It's always floating around like, I'm bloated. Too much pizza. It's also called the sea cow. That sounds like an insult to me. It was like the manatee was introduced to the ocean. The other animals were like, hey, who are you? And the manatee was like, you can call me the manatee. The other animals were like, yeah, right, sea cow. Call me manatee. Sea cow, fat ass. Queedy. Doesn't the manatee kind of look like a guest on the Ricky Lake show? I can't get laid, Ricky. And then somebody in the audience would offer up the advice. Yeah, I want to say something to the sea pig. That sea cow. Whatever. You think you're all that because you're a fat seal. I don't think I'm anything. You got to get yourself an education and a job. I live in the ocean. You live in the ocean because you ain't got no job. I don't know what you're talking about. You all fat. Oh. And then at the end of the segment, Ricky Lake would come forward with that sympathetic voice. She'd be like, I identify with our guest because 3 years ago I was a manatee. That's... I was hanging around my neighborhood recently, and I was talking to this guy. People just hang out on my sidewalk. was talking to this guy. Halfway through the conversation, I realized he was drinking a cup of KFC gravy. It's not like he had the mashed potatoes in the other hand. He was just like, You know, I like gravy, but I've never considered it a beverage. If you're drinking gravy, you're probably not like a big health nut. You know what I mean? I was drinking gravy. Wouldn't you like to be at the doctor with this guy? Be like, hey, how you doing there, Mr. Jones? I'm your doctor. I got your cholesterol here. You're aware your blood's not moving, right? Okay, yeah. This is kind of a weird question. You haven't been drinking gravy, have you? Because you're like 80% meat byproduct. Yeah, we're going to have to register you with the government. I have a friend, you could become kosher. I don't know how you feel about that. I don't eat gravy. I eat a lot of Mexican food, though. I love Mexican food. Yeah, isn't it the best? I used to be a waiter in a Mexican restaurant, which is kind of silly because I am Dominican, you know. I love Mexican food. It's essentially all the same ingredients, but as a waiter, you'd have to deal with those stupid questions. You know, people would be like, hey, what's nachos? Nachos? That's tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables. What's a burrito? Tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables. What's a tostada? Tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables. What's a taco? Is this that hard to follow? Like, it's all the same. Mexican food is all the same. It's almost like 100 years ago, some guy stood up in Mexico and was like, look, everyone, we don't have that many things here. Maybe a couple pyramids the Incas left us, but what we do have is one terrific entree. Now, I say we rename it 7 times and sell it to the gringos. Who's in on it? And then one guy in the back stood up and he goes, well, wouldn't that be dishonest? Well, if you keep your mouth shut, we'll name one of the entrees after you. What's your name? My name's Chimichanga. And then at the end of the meeting, this annoying guy came in. He said, name something after me, name something after me. What's your name? My name's Flan. Well, if we come up with a disgusting dessert that tastes like burnt mayonnaise, we'll name it Flan. But you may have to move to Cuba for that. That is all for me. Thank you very much.